Welcome, welcome, welcome. If this is your first time here, my name is Nieccee and this is Simply Nieccee. Over here we discuss all things faith, family, fashion, and fun. If you enjoy handbags, clothing, shoes, accessories, lifestyle, and all the girly things, you have definitely come to the right place. I encourage you to keep watching, and while you're here, go ahead and click that like button, click subscribe, and turn on those notifications so that you are in the VIP for when these next videos drop. VIP, what up fam? Gang, 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 baby. Welcome back to the channel. Every time we get together, it feels like a family reunion. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for hanging in here with me. It does not go unnoticed, and I am forever grateful. Today is Pearls of Wisdom Day. Oh my God, it seems like it's been forever since we've done one of these, right? If you do not know about Pearls of Wisdom, I will link that information right up here in the card. And hopefully this will give you a glimpse of why this segment is so important to me and what it's all about. So today we're going to talk about something that has been a true struggle for me as far as the execution is concerned. So not only will I be talking to those of you that are watching so that you can pass this on to someone that you care about, but I am talking to me, myself, and I. Ain't that what Beyonce said? Ain't that the name of the song? Me, myself, and I is all I got in the end, is what I found out. I can't hold a note. I mean, I used to be a good alto. I used to be a good alto. Me. Ooh. Today's Pearls of Wisdom is never stop dreaming. And to keep myself accountable, I got my notes right here on my phone so that we don't go with the ums and the and it's not so weirdly edited the entire video. I definitely want to make sure that this flows as easily and as seamless and as natural as possible. So I thank y'all for hanging in here with me. You know, this channel is growing and going through some growing pains, and if it were not for you guys out there with me, rocking with me, I don't know if I could do this alone. I want to take you back to your childhood. And as a child, each and every one of us had a dream of something we aspired to be it a doctor or a lawyer or a veterinarian or a fireman or a judge or whatever it was we wanted to be. And remember the passion that put us there. A small percentage of us actually grow up to become that very thing that we've aspired to become, but the majority of us, we don't. For whatever reason, either we just don't do it or we've given up on our dream. And we claim that life has gotten in the way, when in fact, we have gotten in life's way. Does that make sense to you guys? Let me say that again. We claim life has gotten in the way, when in actuality, we have interjected ourselves into life's way. And during this time, we allow our distractions to simply get the best of us. And we don't know how to get back on track. So the first thing that we need to do is to stop and just breathe. Let's take a deep breath together. And stop and just breathe in and out. Felt good, didn't it? That felt so good. We're recharging our brains with that fresh oxygen to allow us to be creative and to allow us to think again. But change is not easy as we know it. Yet living a fulfilling life is a large part of what makes us happy. We are all here for a purpose, and it is your individual quest to find out exactly what that is. Next, it's important to remember your why. We just remembered what we aspired to be way back when we were younger. Maybe it was just a few years ago we truly decided what it is that we have been put here to do. Remember the passion that you felt when you figured this out, that you truly wanted to help others. How you figure out if you're passionate about something is 90% of the giving and 10% of the doing. You'll do this even if the money was not right. 90% of the time, the money is not right. So again, if you'll do it for no pay because you love what it entails, that is your passion. So next, I encourage you to do the research. See how things have changed in your area of passion since the pandemonium, or the panorama, or the parsley, or this thing. And see what life was about before this and what it will be like after this, and how this situation that we're currently in has changed it for the better or even for the worse. And see how you can put yourself into that formula to make it even better. But don't forget your support system in all of this. That's what they are here for. They're here to root you on and to cheer you on, and to be that support when you don't see a way out, when you can't see your way over. They are cheering for you. This is not a time to be negative. This is not a time to surround yourself with those with the Eeyore syndrome. Woe is me, woe is me, woe is me. Whoa, baby, I'm sorry it's you, but it definitely ain't me. I got to recenter myself. I have to remove myself from this situation, and I have to keep it pushing for me because my life depends on it. Woe is you. I love you to death, honey, and I'll check back on you here shortly. But if I don't do this for me, then woe will be me. And then you execute. You go for it. You do the damn thing. When it gets hard, don't stop. That's when you call on that support system that was in your last step. Don't stop, get it, get it. Don't stop, get it, get it. No, seriously, don't stop. Keep going. Get it, get it. You can do this. Go get it. Go get it. Go after it. Go for it. All of it, it's yours. The only limits that you have are the limits that you put on yourself. That is something that I tell my boys to this very day. And don't stop because of the stumbling blocks. When there's stumbling blocks, when roadblocks pop up, you reroute, honey. Reroute. That's what our GPS does. It doesn't just stop us at a dead end. It says rerouting, rerouting, rerouting. So you reroute and find another way to go to meet your final destination. And at the end of the day, imagine how it's going to feel when you've reached that goal. And you keep reaching goals, because once you reach one goal, you're going to keep knocking them down. And you're going to keep going for it. And then before you know it, you're a world changer. Look at how God works. Look, don't stop for real, because I am definitely rooting for you. Whatever your passion is, and you're never too old to start. I don't know who told you that you are too old to do something, but you're never too old to start. Well, it's not going to work out anyway. How do you know? What are you afraid of? Success? What if it does work out? But what if you fly? What if that idea takes off and makes you a millionaire? Let's stop thinking the negative and turn those negatives into a positive. And let's go out here and conquer what God has placed inside of you. I grew up in a home where if the older generation couldn't do it, they assumed that the younger generation could not. And I was in the mindset that I always had to prove someone wrong. So I was always the overachiever, the overthinker, just over, just so that I could make others happy, even if it didn't make me happy. You know, it took me 40 years to learn that it's not about other people. I used to tell people all the time that it's not about other people, but it didn't kick in with me until about a year or two ago. It doesn't matter what everyone else thinks. You have to do what's best for you and you alone. Whatever your higher belief is, you tap into that and you allow that to be your internal compass, and that to guide you all the way to the very, very end. I am rooting for you. I am cheering for you. Honey, I am all in for you. And let's talk about what that is. Drop it down in the comments, and let's become a supportive community for one another. You have to be open and willing to learn. We all can teach someone something, and we all can learn something from someone. So never think that someone younger from you can never teach you anything. That's it. I'm here to encourage you never to stop dreaming. Don't ever give up. There are so many dreams that we have, and not just those dreams that we have at night in our sleep, but we're talking about those daydreams, those things that you want to do, that you want to aspire to be, and those things you want to become and that you want to have. Let's go after these things. Let's go after these things. We have not because we ask not. But in order to have faith to even get these things, you have to take the first step. You have to give your higher power something to believe in. And I know for me, I'm giving God all the footsteps. I'm gonna take off 10 steps just because I'm an overachiever. I want to give God a lot to work with when he comes to dealing with me. Okay? Okay. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for checking in with me. Thank you for believing in me. I appreciate all of you. A platform to speak on is a dream of mine. And if I don't reach anybody but one person, I have done my job. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. If you're new here and you like this type of content, we do this once a week on Wednesdays. Go ahead and click that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. Turn on your notification bell so that you're in the VIP, which we call the family, for when these next videos drop, so you don't miss a thing. VIP, y'all have rocked with me from the beginning, gang, and I love you for it. I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. While you're here, go ahead and check out some of the other videos as we're learning about fashion history. We tapped into a little bit of Gucci and we tiptoed on a little YSL, but we're gonna dig a little bit deeper and go head first because class is always in session. I love y'all, and there's nothing that you can do about it.